Hello, friends, and good evening. Welcome back to Edwin's ASMR Corner. I'm your host, as always, Edwin. Hello. I hope you enjoyed last week's video. This week, just come and sit for a while. No frills, nothing fancy. Let's just have a sit. And so, before we begin, as always, please feel free to drop down, hit the like button, maybe comment, share, or subscribe. It really helps out the video. Thank you. And now, as you're ready, please feel free to get comfy, to get cozy, and as you're ready, we'll begin. Very nice. From here, we'll just take a couple easy breaths on your own time. Gentle inhales and exhales. Just letting yourself just be. Letting the day, the week, the month, letting those things just drift away. And as you allow yourself to simply be present, those things that constitute your life, those things maybe sound a little farther and farther away. You lose focus on them until it's just you alone in whatever space you're in. Just letting yourself embrace that quiet. And as you hear, allowing yourself to just tune in to your senses. What are you maybe smelling? What are you hearing? What are the sounds in the space you're in? What are you maybe feeling? Just letting all these impulses, these inputs ground you. Very nice. Just a couple more, just right here. And as you're here, just gently turning your attention inwards, focusing in on the thoughts and feelings that come up in your mind, letting them come and go as they please. Today is not a day of judgment. We're not necessarily working things out. We're just having a sit. Just you and me, letting the world go by. Where I've been lately, I've just been pushing a lot. And I don't know if this is something that resonates with you as well. But I push And I try to do all the things, and frequently I just forget that I have limits too. And hopefully, as I relate my story to you, you can also relate back. That there might be a shred of universal truth in my story. That we can all relate to even just a little bit. And for me, I've just been doing a lot. It's easy for me to fill my time, and it's easy for me to just keep pushing and not knowing where my limits lie and when to stop. And it's so important to take those moments to just sit, to sprinkle these moments into our days, to allow for a nicer balance. So that the peaks and the valleys don't have to be so extreme. Just sitting for a moment. Just thinking about life. Is this something that you can relate to? Is your life also moving at this pace? This pace like a freight train that just can't be stopped. And it's good. Sometimes we need to move at that pace, but remembering to take those moments to just coast. To not speed through, to remember that we don't always have to be piling fuel into our machines, that we don't have to just keep chugging along. And that in spite of everything that we do, rest is equally important as pushing. It's the same in learning a new skill, it's the same in working out, and it's just the same in life. We can only push so much before our body pushes back. And the sooner that we can recognize that, the sooner we can put these things into place, these systems that allow for us to get the rest that we need. And maybe it's a little 10 to 15 minute video on the internet that helps you get that rest. Maybe it's some other system. Whatever it is, I hope that you can find it. I hope that it helps. I hope you can find rest. Because you deserve it. Your body deserves it. And you'll find that whenever you finish your rest, whenever you finish your sit, whenever you go back, you'll be more prepared, more able, more inspired, more better to be able to do whatever it is you're trying to do. And so I hope today helped. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have more day left in your day, have a lovely rest of your day. Otherwise, sleep well and sweet dreams. Good night.